Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Betting the Juice show here, brought to you by the Kota Sports Gambling Network. I am Kota Capper-Pace from the Kota Sports Gambling Network at Kota Cappers, www.kotasportscappers.com, online as well. We missed yesterday's show on a Wednesday, so I do apologize for that. I live in the Dakotas, and we got hammered with some snow, so I was shoveling out everybody, all the old nice ladies giving me free spiked hot cocoa. I was shoveling them all out, and we were having semi-fun with it. It wasn't that light and fluffy snow that you hope for in December. It was that heavy, wet, nasty stuff, and so it took us a while to get out of the driveway, to get out of people's driveways, just helping the neighborhood out. So we did miss Wednesday's show. I do apologize for that, but we are back for Thursday Night Football, a little college basketball action, and of course some NHL plays, as well as it is Thursday, December 15th. We are under double digits away from Christmas. So let's win some Christmas money here starting today, Thursday, December 15th. Before we get into today's show, ladies and gentlemen, reminder, BetUS, they have the fastest payouts, the best lines. You can bet anytime, anyway, anywhere you want. When you're shoveling out snow, you can place your bet at BetUS. When you're going down the ski slopes, head on to BetUS and hook up your plays there. Receive 125% sportsbook bonus upon initial deposit. Use the link below or use the bonus code JOIN125 to get this 125% sports book bonus upon your initial deposit. Just hit that link below. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into today's show. I'm Kota Capper-Pace at Kota Cappers on Twitter, and at Kota Capper-Pace as well. If you want my recap from the night before, if you want my records for the show, how we've been doing this first week, again, just follow me on Twitter. I give all my recaps them there the next day, and we can roll with that. So again, I'll try to put them in the description as well. But again, if you follow me on Twitter at Kota Capper-Pace, that's where I put everything, recaps, etc., bad dad jokes, all of the above. That's where we're putting everything at Kota Capper-Pace. So where do we want to start? We got a handful of action. We got a handful of bets here today for Thursday, December 15th. Let's start with our college basketball parlay. A three-way parlay here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Betting the Juice show. We're going Wagner minus 300. We're going Louisiana Lafayette minus 950. We'll get back to that really shortly. And Nicholls State minus 300. Now, you're probably wondering why we throwing the minus 950 Louisiana Lafayette in there. And well, that's because if you took Wagner and Nicholls State straight up at minus 300, both those at minus 300, the parlay would come out to about minus 126. So to get it down to minus 104, we did throw in that third team at minus 950, and we got it down to minus 104 from about minus 126. So that's our three-legger in college basketball there. Two of those teams are at home. We like that, and we think Louisiana Lafayette can get it done on the road against McNeese State. So that's the first play here on the Betting the Juice show. We do have a fair amount of hockey plays before we get into our Thursday Night Football player prop parlay. So let's start here with the hockey plays. We got a two-way parlay at plus 119. The Boston Bruins taking on the LA Kings. We're taking Boston at home. If you look at their numbers, we just continue to back them at home, ladies and gentlemen. They're 15-1 straight up at home. Let's just keep riding them at home. And then you have the Vegas Golden Knights on the road. We're going to take them in this parlay as well. They're 13-3 straight up on the road. They're taking on a Chicago Blackhawks team that are 4-11 straight up at home. So we take the Bruins and the Vegas Golden Knights here. A little money line parlay to get us at plus 119. That's what we like. Little plus money here on the Betting the Juice show here for Thursday, December 15th. Ladies and gentlemen, our second NHL parlay. And this is going to get a little, how do we say this? This is just a long shot. Again, I like making some long shot NHL parlays each and every single night. Just throwing about a quarter of a unit on it, plus 0.25 units. And this one is plus 563. That is nice, ladies and gentlemen, for a little plus money, two-way plus money parlay. We're taking the Montreal Canadiens minus 1.5 on the puck line, plus 160 at home against the Anaheim Ducks. And we're going to take the Winnipeg Jets minus 1.5 on that puck line at plus 155 at home as well. Again, the Ducks and the Nashville Predators, real bad on that puck line on the road. Combined, they're 10-21 on the road on the puck line, down minus 21.9 units if you take them for 1 unit straight up. So we're just going to continue to fade the Ducks and the Preds on the road on that puck line, and we can see what the Canadiens and the Jets can do at home. If they both can win by 2 goals or more, that would be tremendous for us. We're going to lay a quarter of a unit down on that 2-way parlay here at plus 563. Our last play of the day here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take the Toronto Maple Leafs on the road, minus 120. The Leafs, again, this is more of a fade the Rangers at home. The Leafs taking on the Rangers, and this is more just, again, fade the Rangers at home. I know they got it done against the Devils in extra ice time, I believe. Was that on Tuesday when we did the show? But again, we're going to take the Leafs here on the road, continue to fade the Rangers at home. Awesome. Thursday Night Football player prop parlay, ladies and gentlemen. Should we get into it? Let's pull it up real quick here, as this is our final play of the day. Again, we're going to have some NBA player prop parlays as well. We've been doing pretty well on those this week. Again, you have to follow me on Twitter. I'm not trying to just, hype my Twitter up. Again, I'm probably one of the worst Twitter followers out there, but if you want my full card, if you want our NBA player prop parlays, they don't come out until the morning. We record this the night before, of course, that all these plays happen. So go to Kota Capper Pace on Twitter to find out all my full card, my full card. But our Thursday Night Football player prop 2-leg parlay at plus 104, little 2-way player prop parlay here. We're taking Will Dissly to have at least 2 receptions at minus 197. And we're taking Mr. Wolin from the Seattle Seahawks, possible defensive rookie of the year, to have at least 3 tackles plus assists. So let's start out with Dissly here to have 2 receptions. He's hit this now, if we look at this, I believe, in almost every single game so far this season. If we look at this, 12 out of 13 games so far, he's had at least 2 receptions or more. So again, that's a 92.3% hit rate. We're just going to continue to ride this tight end for the Seattle Seahawks and hope that works out for us here on Thursday Night Football. Now, if we go to Mr. Wolin, the defensive rookie of the year from UTSA, I believe. Yes, he was the 153rd pick in this year's draft, round 5. He just needs at least 3 tackles plus 3, at least 3 tackles plus assists. So if we look at his game stats here, total tackles is what we're looking for. We just need 3 total tackles. Let's go down the line here. His last handful of games: 3 tackles, 7 tackles, 4 tackles, 3 tackles, 4 tackles, 3 tackles. Do I need to keep going? Well, I probably should. October 23rd is the last time he had 3 or less tackles. He did not hit this number. So in the last, 6 games, he has hit this number: 3, 7, 4, 3, 4, 3. Then if you go to when they played the Chargers on October 23rd, he had 2, but even take that one out. If he continued along the season, earlier this year against the Cardinals, starting on October 16th, 5. Then against the Saints, 4. Then he had 5 against the Lions. Then he had 4 against the Atlanta Falcons on the 25th of September. And then he had, again, 3 against the Niners on the 18th, a team that he is playing here on Thursday Night Football. So he hasn't hit this number in 2 out of his total games so far this season. So if we can get this parlay, this 2-way player prop parlay for Thursday Night Football at plus 104 money, we like to see that. That's Dissly to have at least 2 receptions at minus 197, and Tariq Woolen to have 3 tackles plus assists, at least 3 tackles plus assists at minus 278 at a little plus money. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are our plays so far for Thursday, December 15th. If you're looking for my full card, again, follow me on Twitter at Kota Capper Pace. If you're looking to get a little 125% initial sportsbook deposit bonus, use code JOIN125 at the link below. Follow Kota Cappers on Twitter, and we'll see everybody on Friday. Good money Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make some cheddar. Let's go. Peace.